Well, if you're a coffee drinker, you're used to seeing a little bit of art on the top of your cuppa. You know, sometimes it's a love heart, occasionally a tulip, and more often than not, your classic rosetta.
Cuppa, okay, Boomer. But our next guest takes the art form to a whole new level. Canadian barista Brian Leonard's creations have made him one of the best in the biz, seeing him flick the froth for some of the biggest celebrities in the world.
So how does he make these marvellous milk creations, and who's had the best reactions? Brian Leonard joins us live from Toronto. Hello, you've got such incredible skill. How did you get into latte art?
Hi, good morning. I started Latte Art about 7 years ago, working in a cafe in Toronto, and I just loved the reaction I would get from people when you presented a beautiful latte, and I started to experiment, draw my friends' faces, and then I started to add color and see, you know, what was the boundary of what I thought I could make in a latte, and, you know, eventually I just fell down that rabbit hole and didn't come out, and I'm still pursuing that boundary of what I think is possible in a latte.
Wow, so when you are flicking the froth, how do you get colour and faces, and how does it all work?
So I use food coloring in a watercolor palette, and I use a bamboo stir stick that I've modified. I just cut one end off and I paint with that. So I'm just painting the top layer of foam. And I have quick designs I can do that still deliver a hot drink, but some of the things you're seeing are just for show, and it's more of a demonstration of my artistic ability. And I wouldn't drink those maybe at the end.
Well, that does answer an important question for me. Your ability to create these coffees sees you doing this at events like the Oscars, the Emmys, major film festivals, and this is where you've come across all these celebrities. What's their reaction?
It's amazing because a lot of people in Hollywood have seen it all, and to still show them something they've never seen before and to elicit such a joyous reaction is really awesome. It makes me feel so great, and I love what I do so much, and that I get to share my love and my joy with you know, anyone. But when it's a celebrity or an actor, they're also an artist, and you know, they just share their joy right back with me, and it's just this beautiful cycle of joy. So
okay, so
I love sharing it.
You're very famous, particularly in coffee circles. When you walk into Starbucks, do they all duck? Go, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing his coffee.
No, but I have had baristas, like, when I order a latte, kind of look sideways and kind of say, like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But
What's the most intricate design you can do and still make it a hot cup of coffee? You know, still make it a real one?
I can paint the Toronto skyline pretty quickly, like so fast, because that's something I've been doing for a very long time.
Okay.
And faces, I call them coffee caricatures, and what I do is a quick impression of someone in their drink, and those are such a hit. I love doing those, and those can just take like 1 to 2 minutes, really, really fast.
Yeah, wow, you're clever.
So you're used to doing all these Hollywood events, but you're hoping to bring your latte art to Australia next year. You've got a bunch of friends here. In fact, we're probably on in coffee shops around Bondi, all over, on monitors everywhere. So you're heading down under.
That's awesome. I'm very hopeful to be coming down under. Sydney is hosting World Pride in February, so I'm hoping to get either a corporate or local sponsor to have me create latte art as part of the festival, and I would love to travel around. I've been to Sydney and Melbourne, and I loved it so much. Such beautiful cities, and I have one of my dear friends, Ashley and Harry, in Sydney, and I would love to see them and get out of Canada for the winter up here.
Well, we'd love to see you down under. Really nice to meet you. Is this, as we say goodbye, is this where you tell us that you actually hate coffee and you're actually a tea drinker?
I cannot confirm or deny. No, I love coffee, absolutely. And, yeah.
Okay,
All right, lovely to see you. We'll come and see us in the... Come and have a coffee with us when you arrive in Australia. Good to see you.
Absolutely. Okay. I'll make you both a coffee caricature of your very own.
Oh, no, we don't want to see that.
You'd be very easy to do.
That's right. Just a bean with eyes sitting on the top. That's all it would be, wouldn't it? And you'd be two little beans. Coming up, Kourtney Kardashian.